How do I understand human behavior in psychology? Here's how you do it. You begin with learning the fundamental biases we have, such as availability heuristic, also known as availability bias, is a mental shortcut that relies on immediate examples that come to mind when evaluating a specific topic, concept, method, or decision. Halo effect. The halo effect is when one trait of a person or thing is used to make an overall judgment of that person or thing. It supports rapid decisions, even if biased ones. What you see is all there is. Understand narcissists and their behavior. Understand such people's lack of self-esteem. Observe and learn our constant need of validation. This way you'll figure that our lives, actions are primarily governed by emotions and less often by logic, long-term goals. It is of utmost importance that you also learn about behavior that are part of our primal nature. You learn such things in the process, one by one. I find it useful to come up with my own hypothesis of what would happen in an event, with me and others. Then with time, I test that hypothesis. This way I learn with hands-on practice as well. The idea is to get familiarized with these and observe them in your behavior and then others. I'll suggest that you go through lectures from Yale on Introduction to Psychology and Moralities in Life. They're available on Coursera. Then there's MIT's OCW. They have great resources as well. I'll also mention a few books here that I find useful: Thinking Fast and Slow, The Law of Human Nature, and Sapiens. One caveat of learning psychology is that it can take a toll on you because we tend to assume ourselves to be this mighty humble beings. And when you read about human behavior, one of the first things that happens is that those assumptions gets nullified and you can lose your sense of who you are with conflicts. When that happens, I suggest that you accept yourself and people for who they are and treat them as phenomenon. You do this ASAP to avoid unnecessary conflict. To conclude, have some fun as you embark in this field. It can be a lot of fun, especially if you take things with a light heart. You get to explore dimensions that are beyond common perception. You get to understand things in depths you never thought possible. Happy learning. Hope it helped.